Hi everyone, welcome to this next video. I'm going to be doing this pink flower here. I'm making my flowers a little bit different than I normally do, so I thought I would film it. So just a few layers. How many do I use? I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those have got 6 layers, and also I'll show you what I do at the bottom just so they stick out a little bit more at the bottom. Let me show you how, because you start off with this colour foam first, and then I like to put details on to make it look a little bit more colourful. So let's show you how we do that first. So I've got Sharpie permanent marker. You can use any colour markers. I have got these sort of markers as well. Well, they're brush. They're like a watercolour brush. Yeah, those water-based those are. Where these I think are alcohol-based. Yeah, so I use both. So this one, you can make any shapes you want, but for this one I like to do a thicker middle and then some stripes along the edges. The ink does darken a little bit once it's dry. Let me just do it on here and you can see a little bit better. So I use a mixture as well of the dyes. This is the Crafter's Companion layered rose dye, and the one there is a Lady E dye, very similar shape. So there's easy peasy. I'll show you a different way of shading in now. So you can do where it comes out and fades in. So you just pop the pen on and then just drag it up. Okay. Those look pretty as well. So that's a different way of adding colour as well. So I've been doing that lately too. And then also you can do dots as well. So you could do a line and some dots. Keep it random, you don't need to do the same on every petal. It looks a bit random when you're doing it on the petals now, because you're thinking, well, what sort of pattern will that make when you've done the flower? That's what's good about it, because you can make any pattern you like with your permanent markers. Permanent markers as well don't smudge like the other markers do. You know, when you fold the petal in and then all that normally all smudges and gets all over your fingers. Well, this gets on your fingers a bit, but so that's another pattern you could do. So all of those are different ways that you can shade in. So let's show you how I've been doing the petals. So again, fold them all in together so they all meet in one. Get your straighteners and then clamp the ends. And then what I've been doing, I've been twisting one end that way, one end towards me, and then folding, pinching in the middle. Okay, so that one is folded, twisted down. This one is twisted up, and then I'll put my nail in the middle, fold it in. So then it's got, rather than the S bend that I normally do, it's got a curve like an M. Okay, and these look really pretty when they're all put together. Do it again. So ink facing in, fold all your petals into one little parcel, heat up the ends, and what we're doing is we're going up and down and fold in the middle. Okay. So that's another one. So twist one corner down towards the paper, the next corner up towards me, and then pinch into the middle, like so. Oh, that's Bubba grunting again. So you end up with the petals up and down. Okay, let's make the flower. So I've done the holes in the flowers to save time. So you just use your pokey tool, go up into the bit where you hold it so it makes the hole larger, otherwise you'll tear the foam. Okay, you can see that's a lot larger. Get your stamens. I've already shown in a video how you do the stamens. So gently pull your first one and then get your second one. And then again, don't underlap them, so you've got to poke them, the second one underneath the other two so it can peek in between them. So you get your glue gun. Got myself a new glue gun. And then again. Okay. So you do 2 small, 2 medium and 3 large. So we're going on to the medium ones now. Okay. I've pre-made all the holes, and then also I've pre-made some of the petals as well to save the time, because my longer videos don't upload. They seem to take ages to upload, and then I have a problem with uploading them as well. It's a pain. So this is the first large one going on. Again, pull it to where you want it so you can see the petals. So you're gluing just underneath, in between the petals. Okay, second large one. Again, you're going in between, so a little bit there, and then lift the petal up and slightly pull to where you want it. Again, in between, and then pull upwards. Okay, and then we've got a couple here. So this one's from the layered rose dye. This one is a little bit bigger, so they show underneath. So again, in between, okay, so this one I'm going to snip the petals individually, and the two, I've got two made up. So then you pop a little bit on that tiny corner, the inner corner, and then you have a look and you pop it where there's a gap. Okay, so get your petal, a little bit of glue, and then find the gaps. This really makes a difference, making it look a little bit more 3D. I tend to always add my own little layer underneath, rather than just the dyes. And keep having a little where you need to add. Get rid of your glue strings. You always end up with glue strings. Turn them off. Put a little bit of glue on the bottom end of your stamens that attaches it to the petals. So then when you cut off, you're not going to lose any stamens. So when that's cold, you get your snips or whatever you use, and you go in and you snip the wire off. I won't do it yet because it's still wet. But that is, you've got to admit, an easy peasy, another easy peasy way of doing a flower. But I've done it, twisted it, let's pull that bit off, twisted it in a way a little bit different, and it's quite 3D as well. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to do another one now on a different flower as well. See you in a bit. Bye.